It's me. It's Sunday afternoon, and it has been quite a while since I've been able to get outside and walk, and it's just beautiful out right now, so I thought I would take advantage and get some steps in. I've been kind of laying low today. I had a friend of mine pass away suddenly. She's a young mom, 3 kiddos under 12, and she died from complications of strep throat. She's diabetic as well, and so anyway, it was very sudden. And so I found that out this morning, and we weren't particularly close or anything, but that coupled with some family stress kind of had me in a funk. So I decided to call in sick to church this morning, and I just was feeling very overwhelmed. Sometimes I get overwhelmed because I have a lot to do, and my weeks are go, 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 and then my weekends are go, 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 and I just feel like I can't catch my breath, you know? So I decided to take the day off to actually get some stuff accomplished. So I got some things clean. I got my desk cleaned off. I got my little giveaway, you know, put together and filmed. And yeah, I've got to do some meal prep. So I think I'm going to make like a vegan chili again, because it's just easy. And some potatoes. And then I think I'm going to do some like oats. I have some still cut oats. I think I'm going to do that, where you boil them and you set them out overnight. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a simply filling day. Today I've been counting points, which was good because I think the stress is just making me want to munch. And I've done well today. I've just eaten a lot of high fiber stuff, hoping that that would help. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make some polenta, some potatoes, some chili, some like steel cut oats, and I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do this week. I think I might do those tuna wraps I had were really good last week. Kind of the more picnicky lunches were good. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I feel like I got a lot done. I have work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I am off Thursday, Friday. I have my really good friend coming in from the East Coast, and she'll be visiting, so I don't think I'll be filming. Thankfully, she's Orthodox, and we'll be eating Lenten foods with me, so we should be in good shape for that. And she's known me since I was 19, so she knows I'm always trying to work on my weight stuff, and she's super duper supportive, so I think we'll be able to stay on track, or I'll be able to stay on track, and she'll be really supportive of that. So okay, I am completely babbling. Oh, this house is so pretty right here. They redid it and they painted it gray, and then they painted the door like a cute yellow color. It's so cute. Sorry, people, for putting your house on YouTube, but oh, that was inconsiderate. Okay, I'm gonna go finish up my walk. I really am. I'm only to 6,000, almost 6,000 steps today. So probably not going to make the 10,000, but that's how the weekends go. I need to, I mean, I just hate to say this, I need to add more activity to the weekends, but I don't think that I can. I just feel exhausted as it is. Like, it's just too much, you know? You gotta have some rest at some point. So I don't think, you know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym today and work out. And I was like, I don't want to. I want to go outside. where the little squirrels are and the birds and the trees, and just try to enjoy my afternoon, you know? Anyway, next up I'll show you guys the vegan chili dealio that I cooked up and some of my food prep. Oh, and then I'll show you, I picked up a planner yesterday at Hobby Lobby while I was shopping for your guys' giveaway. All right, here is my super easy Zero Smart Point vegan chili recipe. So I have 1 teaspoon of avocado oil in my pan here, my cast iron pot, and I have half of an onion diced up and chopped and thrown into there. Once my onions are translucent, I add 1 diced yellow pepper. You can use a green or a red pepper if you want. 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of cilantro, and 1 tablespoon of cumin. You're going to turn your heat down right here and stir these to combine. So you want your vegetables to soften and you want your aromatics to just kind of combine with the vegetables. All right, everyone, once your vegetables have softened up, you're going to add a can of diced and fire roasted tomatoes. I like the Trader Joe's ones. And then 1 can of Rotel. I'm using the original because I like it spicy, but you may want to use mild. To this mixture, I'm going to add a half of a bag of the whole kernel frozen corn. This happens to be from Aldi, but any frozen corn will work. So this mixture is cooking up right now on medium heat. I'm going to cook this for a few minutes until the corn is defrosted. And meanwhile, I'm going to go over here and get my beans ready. These are all beans from Aldi. I'm going to be using 2 cans of kidney beans. I like the dark red ones. And 2 cans of black beans. What I'm going to do is drain these cans and rinse the beans really, really well. So I've added my beans into this. I'm going to add actually some of this vegetarian no chicken broth. It's low sodium. So this does not have chicken in it. It's actually like a fake chicken broth. I like to use this during Lent. So we're going to add that. I usually start with about a cup and then I see how it looks. I'll just stir that up. I actually don't like my I don't like my chili too wet. So yeah, about a cup does it for this actual pot that I'm doing. So about a cup of chicken broth, vegetable broth, no chicken broth. You could do beef broth, whatever kind of broth you want. And then you're going to turn your mixture up on high. And this is where I add lime juice. So I do a couple of good squirts of lime juice from a bottle. And then I'm also going to add a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt and 1 tablespoon of Splenda. The reason I add the Splenda is to cut the acidity of the tomatoes. So I will bring this pot of chili up to a rolling boil. Then I'm going to turn it down to low. I will put the lid back on, turn it to low, and then I usually cook it for at least an hour, sometimes longer. This chili is great on your second day, but it is really good on the first day if you let it cook for long enough. So I just took the lid off the chili. This has been cooking for about 2 hours, and this is what it ends up looking like. It's nice and thick. Yeah, so this is all ready to be eaten or put in the refrigerator. Like I said, this always tastes better, you know, the day after, I think. And you also may want to season it. I don't put a lot of salt in it to start because I like to watch my sodium, but I would taste it from this point and see if you need any salt. So there is my Zero Smart Point chili. I always work on my planners on Sundays, and I just wanted to show you all. So this is the horizontal happy planner that I have been using this year for 2018, and I love the inside of it. I love this tropical fern cover. I love the gold foiling. And the monthlies are so pretty. I just really enjoy, you know, all of the artwork in the planner. It's really, really pretty. What I'm not loving is the vertical layout every week. And I'm trying to love it. I'm using it. But I am definitely missing the Erin Condren style, the horizontal style. So yesterday I went to Hobby Lobby. I was just doing a little bit of, you know, browsing and shopping and picking up a couple of things for the getaway this week. The getaway. The giveaway this week. Work hard, be nice. I love that. And I came across the 2018 planners that are on clearance. This one was $7.50. And it has the same colorway as the horizontal planner that I have been using. You know, it has pineapples. I love this cover. And so I went ahead and picked it up because I want to switch out the guts, as it were, with the planner that I'm using right now so that I can go back to this vertical layout. You know, and who knows, I may go backwards again. You know me, I like to kind of switch things up. But I am really missing this type of layout. This is what I started with back when I started Erin Condren planning years ago. And I've just been missing it, you guys. And so I thought this is a good, inexpensive way to kind of switch things up and go back to what I am enjoying. And plus I have found that these stickers, these sticker books that I love, really do fit well in the horizontal and not the vertical planners. So, you know, I was really kind of forcing the layout, and it was, you know, I like this to be enjoyable, I like it to be easy, I like it to be fun, and I felt like this was so forced. Like, these stickers don't fit half of the time. You know, they overlap the lines. I was having to use a lot of washi, you know. Anyway, I mean, it's not like it's a very first world problem, but I thought this other planner was so inexpensive. I got this initial planner at the beginning of the year for 40% off of $29.99. Then I picked this one up for $7.50. So still, all in all, less expensive than the Erin Condren. And, you know, I'm liking it okay. I feel like next year I'm probably going to go back to the Erin Condren. But this has been fun. And look, I can, you know, switch this cover, this cute little pineapple cover, if I can get this to close without ruining everything. I do like this pineapple cover. I don't like that this is a 2017-2018, which basically means that it started back in July. So I bought it for the guts of it, and, you know, happy that I found it. I really love the artwork. I think it's so funny how everything matches in these two planners. So it really is interchangeable and fun and customizable. That is one thing I do like about the Happy Planner. And of course, I love these sticker packs, and I find that they're very affordable if you use the 40% off coupons. So gonna work on this today. Start working on my weekly planning, and then also my meal planning. If you want to see more about my planners, go back on my channel. I do have a planner haul video where I talk about picking up this planner at the beginning of the year. Okay, here is how I learned to do steel cut oats back when I was on the core program. So what you need is traditional steel cut oats. There's the nutrition on those. And you want your instructions here. So you're going to bring water and salt to a boil, and you're going to stir in the oats. So I am going to do 4 cups of water to 1 cup of oats. So you start with your water first. Okay, once we have hit a boil, you're going to add your oats. And then I'm also going to add a tablespoon and a half of dark chia seeds. Then you're going to stir the oats until they have thickened. The container says that it takes about 30 minutes, but I'm just going to stir them for a little bit here and get them to thicken up with the chia seeds, and then I will show you what's next. Once your steel cut oats are kind of this consistency right here, it's been about half an hour, you're going to turn the heat off on this. And you're going to put on top of it 1 bag of frozen berries. I'm going to be using the Very Cherry Berry Blend from Trader Joe's. And I'll put this whole, well, maybe half. Half to 3/4 of this bag on top of the cereal. Okay, so it took about 3/4 of that bag. That bag was a 16-ounce bag. And then what you're gonna do is these are gonna sit overnight on your stove. So you put the lid on and you put them on the back burner. And in the morning you'll get up and these will be ready to reheat and eat and then refrigerate. So it's kind of an unconventional recipe, but it's one that I got back in my core days, and it really does work great for these oats. It makes them absorb all the water overnight, and then some of the berry flavor. They almost taste like a mixed berry muffin of sorts. So it's a few hours later. I have let my oats sit for a little while. If you do them late at night, obviously you can let them sit overnight if you want. Mine are pretty much finished right here. So 1 cup of these is 4 Smart Points. And if you have it and you're doing Simply Filling, it is completely Simply Filling. So I actually will be storing this overnight in the fridge. And we'll have it in the morning. But like I said, you can make this right before you go to bed and let it sit overnight if you want. It's up to you and your own personal preference. But these are absolutely delicious, and I do sweeten it with a little bit of stevia or Splenda. So I'm headed off to bed. That's sort of my what my Sunday consisted of, which was some meal prep. I took a walk, I did some cleaning, and worked on my planners. So yeah, it was just kind of a laid-back day and nice to have the day off. I will see you guys later on the blog this week, or the vlog, not the blog. I'll be vlogging what I'm eating in order to lose weight on Weight Watchers. And then of course we'll have weigh-in on Saturday. So see you guys around on the vlog. Thanks for watching. Good night.